Hey everybody, welcome to the new episode of Genuine Unintelligence. We've got Cody with us today, wearing a beret for some reason. I don't know why. Chuck over here, I don't know, doing Chuck things. Matt over there getting some creamery from Cold Stone. So we're pretty much living it today. Not gonna say hi or nothing.
I'm waiting for Beret Man to say hi first.
Oh, bonjour.
Bonjour.
Miss Bougie.
What up, everybody?
Hello, guys.
Happy to be here.
Happy to be here.
Yeah.
Thanks for everything, guys.
Yeah,
I bring luck to the team.
there's no I in team.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
So we're gonna try to make you an echo-free experience today. We're just gonna blame the last one on Cody since he wasn't here.
Oh,
Pretty standard. So we got a bunch of topics today. We're going to talk about some brands, different top things. We didn't tell Matt any of this, but we're going to figure it out on the go.
Hope you're ready, bud.
So since we didn't include you in the pre-discussion discussion, do you have any certain things you want to rank for brands? They're MJP.
For shoes, I prefer Nikes.
Okay.
Mostly basketball. So, like,
Is that your favorite sport?
yeah,
Dribble
I like the
ball
way they
down
dribble
the
one
court.
down the court.
Mm-hmm.
The pick and roll, the give and
Give and
go.
go. Yeah. I'm just gonna say, with what you dress like, you look like a New Balance guy.
You really do. You rock
You think
so bad.
you think the fucking
like New Balance?
the dad
Mm-hmm.
mows the yard,
Mm-hmm.
grills.
Oh yeah. You would definitely get laid the most at a Def Leppard concert.
and
Is
Do dads go to concerts?
Yeah, they're old,
It's-
bro.
It's the jorts,
Jorts.
the jorts that you make from jeans.
Are you past your V-neck phase? I feel like I
Yeah.
haven't seen you wear a V-neck.
he's
in a while.
moved on from regular V-neck to
No,
V.
I wear
No,
hipster
Matt had a V-neck phase
pullovers.
and a bro tank phase.
So hopefully Sadie threw all his V-necks away.
Yeah, no V-necks.
No more
in my
V-neck,
closet.
bro.
Nope.
I've literally been wearing the same clothes since we met.
Same.
My God.
Well, I'm sorry, Beret Man.
You should be.
What war did you serve in again?
Not all of us have jobs here, buddy.
Buddy guy. Yeah. What do you think an unemployed person wears?
I don't know. What's Chuck wearing?
I think usually a Niners jersey.
I guess we could rank our shoes. We just didn't even bypass. We just let Matt do it and just moved on. I've been through a stage of all kinds of different shoes. Nike stage. I kind of quit buying Nikes because I don't want to wear LeBrons. Obviously, I went through a big Adidas kick. Wear a lot of Adidas, and I still have my KGs, my Dames, the Hardens. Those are all Adidas. So I'd say probably Adidas is probably where it's at for me.
Right now, for me, Adidas, I would say, is probably my jam. Nike kind of lost me a while back due to some political stuff. They hopped on a train, so won't get into that, but that's one of the reasons I dropped them. But back in the day, I used to rock some Reeboks pretty hard. I love me some Reeboks.
Me too. When they had Iverson. Me too.
Yeah.
When they
What was that back in like 05, 06, back in that range, I guess you can say?
Iverson's head. Yeah, I remember I bought an Iverson. I bought a whole Iverson get up.
And if we're going to talk like 2000s, like early like 2001, 2002, I used to have some pretty wicked lugs. I was big into lugs.
There you go.
Lugs were awesome.
Okay.
The Uggs.
So
You had
like
some
middle school,
FUBUs?
like,
I had FUBU.
I had FUBU and Jinko.
Yep.
I wore FUBU and Jinko. For us, by us, bruh.
What's it you got on, Cody? Starberries?
Dude, yeah, I don't know what that is, but I got them.
It's something you would have been able to afford.
Oh, thanks.
It's
bud.
it was like the poor version of basketball.
I just got Shaqs.
They're Walmart, like, off-brand.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah, that's what they are.
You remember Steve & Barry's in the mall?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All their shit tore apart in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was like the lowest quality. Like they had everything for every team, but they had the worst quality ever.
It was worse than Walmart brand. The shit would fall apart.
As you take it off the rack, it just disintegrates.
It's almost like that.
Honestly, I see myself usually rocking either Converse or Vans like 90% of the time.
I could respect that.
Skater vibe.
I mean, I don't know
Said,
why.
"See you later, boy."
Absolutely horrible art support. But
What about Sperry's?
some what?
Sperry's.
I don't know what
Do
that
you own a
is.
pair of Sperry's?
I don't know what that is, dog. I will say I did have a pair of Zoo Yorks, and I had them for like 7 years until they literally just disintegrated off my feet.
All right.
I used to have some skater
Trying to edit yourself?
some skater shoes.
What Sadie stare you down when you started to say it or something? You had what?
That skater shut your mouth.
I did not skate.
Some DCs and
DC's okay.
Rest in peace, Ken Block.
Yeah. There you go.
DC's are cool. I actually got a pair over there.
was it Etnies? Is that the sound right?
Yeah.
I can't forget my favorite pride possession that got ruined, my Day Days.
Day Days. Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah.
I remember when you bought those.
Those blue and silver Day Days. Those were my jam. They got dirty or something. I had to leave them outside, and a damn cat pissed in them.
He was off of Goose Bay.
Yeah, I've been a shoe collector
That's
for
an
a long
East Bay
time.
fucking, yeah, same.
I remember your KGs.
I still got them. And the autograph.
Were those Adidas?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, those are sick.
I've been wearing Adidas for a long time. Now, to be honest, I don't wear my basketball shoes as much as I do because I'm old and it's not comfortable anymore. But now, to be honest, I wear my damn slip-ons or those DCs I have are super comfortable.
Dude, slip-ons are
I've been wearing my Hardings for a while, but as far as like collecting shoes and like going for like the designer fashion shit, I really don't do that anymore.
too expensive.
I'm too old for that shit, bro. Not really the expensive factor, it's just too old to be.
That's an employed man's game.
Yeah, it's
Um,
welfare gets me all that I need.
shoe fair. Come on, where's my shoe fair money?
Instead of wick, it's wick.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Look at my kid.
UNICEF sponsors me.
Unishoe. Other so that kind of something. It sounds like we've all kind of gotten older and kind of went past the shoes. But that as far as clothing goes, that's all the way for me too. What do you think? What about top game studios, Matt?
Oh man, that's a tough. Konami'd have to be up there.
Yeah.
Square Enix is one of my top ones.
Yeah, Blizzard.
Blizzard, no.
Sony.
Yeah.
Sony makes 3 fire stuff.
Insomniac.
Insomniac game now.
Another one that is pretty underrated is Valve.
Valve. That's low key.
They haven't
Looking
made
at my screen with Steam over here.
forever today.
Can't get number 3.
Yeah, I know.
Did you say 343?
Number 3.
Oh my
Left
god.
Valve doesn't make 3.
No, fucking Left 4 Dead, man. We're never gonna get number 3. They literally made an entire PC platform instead of making the third game.
Right.
Like Left 4 Dead 3, how about an online platform with all the games you want?
Did I say Kojima?
Kojima Productions,
Kojima Productions, Fire.
not 2K.
EA and 2K are not it.
I'll actually throw in one, Gearbox.
Gearbox. Okay.
Yeah, Gearbox.
Pretty good.
What of our bottom 5?
EA and 2K.
Let's see, Activision.
343.
343, Activision,
2K,
2K.
EA.
Honestly, I don't know a
Trying
lot
to
of
think
them
about it.
enough to really rank much of those.
Just
To be
say,
honest,
just say studio you don't like, bro.
I say EA Respawn's probably
mine is.
upper.
Respawn.
No, I mean, you gotta have EA up there pretty damn high. I mean,
Respawn's a good studio, but
they seem like
I say,
trash.
yeah, you gotta hate on Respawn. That's why I laughed. But
you said Respawn is trash?
No, EA.
No, I said it's upper. 5.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you said we were doing bottom. You said fucking respawn. I was like, what?
Well, I said respawn upper 5.
Oh, okay. I misheard you on that one. My bad.
we forgot one obvious one. That would be Nintendo Studios.
Oh Lord.
God, no.
For what?
Definitely bottom 5.
Nintendo?
Honestly, man.
How?
Dude, I just don't play a lot of Nintendo
I
at
don't
all.
play a lot of Nintendo.
I've got
Game Freak.
that OLED. I haven't touched it in 7 months. Like I just don't ever use it.
I think they rely too much on the classics and
Yeah, but we're talking about all the games all time.
all time.
So I said there's like no way Nintendo's on the bottom
Oh,
of that list.
if we're going all time, I guess top 5 for sure. But
There's no way.
if we're saying relevant here, then no way.
Yeah.
Game Freak will be top 5.
Pokemon?
Pokemon
Yeah.
for sure.
I feel like they're forgetting something.
Bungie?
Oh, they're bottom. Now. Now with Destiny, they're bottom.
Yeah, but you gotta kind of consider
343
it
is
all the way
probably
around,
the
though.
worst.
You can't just pick the bottom.
That's what we're doing. We already picked top. Now we're picking bottoms.
For me, 343 is probably the worst studio in the world. Or Activision.
What is the Coalition? For years?
I don't know. EA's been letting me down for years. So I thought EA's probably bottom for me, at the very bottom of the list.
Coalition's a good studio. They don't miss.
Yeah,
Making gears.
Yeah.
Studio Labs of State of Decay, they do pretty good work.
I've never played any of the State of Decays.
Yeah, they're good games. I was trying to think of. Oh, there's WB.
WB's good.
Yeah.
What about Bethesda?
Bethesda puts out their bangers. They wouldn't be. They'd be at the top.
Oh, I'm sorry, Matt. Your voice broke there. Can you say it again?
Yeah. Bethesda.
Yeah. You need a patch. Yeah, that's probably pretty accurate. What we already kind of discussed your style, but what do you feel about clothes? Brands.
We know what it's gonna say.
For clothing, it's usually H&M. H&M,
I don't know what that is.
the clothing store.
I know S&M's an album by Metallica.
Yeah, it's total opposite.
Is that like Sweater Dad Store H&M?
Yeah, it's hipster.
Is that where Mr. Rogers goes?
So you're saying you have bad taste?
And then
He just glides over that.
And then
Target clothes.
What in the hell?
Target.
He's making
I
shit up.
don't wear like name brand clothes.
I don't either.
I do, but
Like I don't buy Nike shirts,
No.
shoes.
no, I quit buying Nike. I still wear
Patagonia.
like Adidas and Reebok and stuff.
I literally just wear band tees, wrestling shirts, and geek tees. That's all. That's it.
I have a Shaq shirt
It's random, but all right.
and
How many sweater
a Mario
vests you got?
shirt. I don't have any sweater vest.
Gosh. Other than the 8 he's looking at, probably.
I got sweaters.
How many pairs of shorts you have?
Okay.
Depends what length.
One.
Yeah, how many shorts do you have?
Like 5.
How many regular length?
Oh no.
About 5.
I'm not gonna lie. I started stocking up on clothes, and I got a bunch of. I bought a bunch of blank shirts just to wear around the house last year. I think I bought like 3 packs of 10, so I bought like 30 black shirts,
Good God, man.
and then I bought
Just
like
regular like Hanes shirts.
yeah. And then I bought like 25 pairs of shorts.
I don't own 25 pairs of shorts. I probably own about 10 or 15. Most of them are either Jordans,
Well, that's your
a
problem.
few Nikes, and a few Adidas.
That's the difference. That's the difference. I don't give a shit what's on the shorts. These are and ones. I'm pretty sure.
It's been embedded. Brands have been embedded into my brain since I was a little kid because my mom was so materialistic growing up. So I always got put in like Nikes and Adidas and stuff when I was growing up. So I guess I'll probably always be that way.
Carried over.
I'll always be that way, man. But that's where it comes from. I'm still materialistic to this day.
Feel it.
But that's where I get it from. So I'll probably always be that way.
I'm just all about
Love
what
it or
cool
hate
shit is on it.
Love it or hate
Yeah.
it.
I'm like, what nerdery is on this or wrestling?
I mean, obviously, as I grow up, it changes. I still wear other shit. But
You wear some wrestling shirts.
yeah, I'm saying obviously as you grow up, if you develop your own taste and stuff like that, it's going to change. But you still go back to the old tried and true, the classics.
One random fact that always makes people mad. I own 0 pairs of jeans.
I own one pair, and I don't wear them
0.
unless I have to.
I don't wear jeans.
I got like 4 pairs.
I've got 2.
I own one pair, and I don't think you guys have probably ever even seen me wear jeans. They probably has, but
You're usually rocking sweatpants.
or shorts.
I would usually always wear shorts.
So
Other than that, I have my athletic
When the
pants.
temperature stays above like 45, I will wear shorts throughout the rest of the time. That's warm enough for me. But before that, it'll be sweatpants season. But yeah, I even go to church in sweatpants, bro. I swear.
I don't care about. No,
I don't. Really
I
don't.
have more pajama pants than I do actual pants.
That's
probably.
upsetting.
Well, the only reason
I've
only got 2 pair of pants is because
Pajama pants.
my
Oh,
job
pajama
gives me.
What's wrong? How many pajama pants do you own, Matt?
0.
How many pajama pants do you own, Cody?
2.
How many pajama pants do you own, Chuck? None.
Okay.
Look at Nick.
I probably own somewhere between 5 to 10 pairs.
Comfy, dude.
What if we not giving you shit about pajama pants? What if I not?
They're all
I
also.
was saying, what if I'm not giving you shit about pajama pants?
They're all styled like they're Xbox, Mountain Dew.
I give him
Yeah.
shit about his pajama pants, but he has some pretty cool fucking pajama pants.
And they're just comfy on a lazy day.
Dude, straight up.
Just rock no pants at that point.
I have a dog that doesn't work. I have to go outside.
Says who?
Everybody. Here's
Good watch.
this topic will send Cody over the edge. Marvel or DC?
Oh boy. That's you, bud.
It's DC, 100%. It also depends on what medium we're talking about, but at the end of the day,
Overall realm.
yes,
Video games go.
DC, hands down. Yes, Marvel.
You know you're a closet Marvel Avenger fan.
I've honestly
It was pretty
never
good.
even said no one ever. No, I mean, Marvel may have the live action stuff down, but if you're going off between comics, animated stuff, and video games, I mean, DC's got it hands down. So I like my odds with
What's your favorite DC video game?
probably Arkham City, to be honest.
Lame.
It's a very good one.
It's not bad.
I know it's not bad. It's fantastic. Yeah, no, it's always been DC.
I'll throw you under the bus. Who do you think's got the more attractive fan base? He's like, I'm speechless right now.
I mean, it depends. If you would have said, who do you think has more attractive characters, then I got you on that. But like, I mean, I don't know.
You don't know your own fan base?
You don't know.
I mean, I'm gonna go DC. You have to. I mean, I can't be a hypocrite.
You're being a
It's
homer
gotta
right
be-
now. You're being a homer.
What does that even mean?
You know what a homer is? I mean, you have a favorite.
I'm cheering for the home team.
Oh, okay.
It's DC's.
I just had to throw you under the bus for that. No reason.
Good. I'll live under this
They
bus.
started
It's all right.
sports reference.
I'm
None
also
of that.
going to go DC.
That's not DC. That's DC.
Video games for sure. We'll see what happens when the Wolverine game comes out. Although Spider-Man is really good.
It is.
Spider-Man was top tier. DC. obviously has the Batman collection, and I mean technically, like WB makes Mortal Kombat. It's not DC, but
Yeah.
If for me, I would go if we're going movies wise, I'd go with Marvel. But here lately, DC has impressed me on what they're actually doing with their work. So I dig like the darker vibes type stuff that they do. So here lately, DC, but in the past, I've always been Marvel.
who do you think has better TV shows?
Oh, man, probably DC.
It's
It's Marvel.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, you've got any of the Teen Titans. You've got the Batman animated series. You've got Justice League Unlimited.
Gotham.
You've got Gotham. You've got, heck, man. You've even got that old Superman show that they had. I mean,
Smallville.
Yeah, dude. Smallville's great.
Even like Green Arrow, Flash.
I mean, DC when it comes to almost everything that they do, they usually don't miss, and then they get to the movies, and you're like, eh.
Now, pick the true evil. What's worse, Daredevil or Green Lantern?
Oh, Lord.
That is
Daredevil.
that is an unfair question. The reason I say that is because I did not watch Green Lantern.
No, the correct answer, which wasn't an option, is Elektra.
Oh God. Yeah, see, but that is true. Everybody sits there and wants to talk about how Marvel does nothing but banger movies, but I mean, I can name off quite a few pretty bad ones.
I would have to go with Daredevil.
Is it worse than Elektra?
That was pretty bad.
Elektra was pretty bad.
I don't know if it would be that. If it's that
Daredevil is kind of like a secret. Like
I don't know if it would,
I'll rock with it. I won't like do it on purpose, but if it's on, I'm not going to be upset.
What's your choices, Matt?
Matt's dead.
For games, it's
The hell are we talking about now?
it'd have to be Marvel.
That's not true.
Name one.
Spider-Man.
Booter dooter.
Have you beat it, though?
Yes.
You lying to me.
Yeah, I beat it. And Miles Morales.
So you
But
got
do you own it on PC?
No.
making up terms.
They had Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
that's a good one.
That's true. Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah. That's another one.
Fuck, we forgot to say Capcom on our top.
Oh, yeah, we forgot Capcom on the top list. I'm ashamed.
Capcom is like my top two.
Not anymore.
Square Enix and Capcom are really my
Not
top
according
two.
to the podcast.
Better TV shows, Matt?
That's tough.
No, it's not.
You know, you like the Flash and Green Arrow and all this. You know, you're gonna.
I do, but WandaVision was pretty good.
I still haven't watched it.
What? We're getting outrageous right now, Matt.
You never seen WandaVision?
Unfortunately, yes.
Man,
I didn't get past the first two episodes that were black and white, so I couldn't do it.
yeah, I've tried
I
three.
literally couldn't do it.
I mean, but that's the thing though. You can name
I would give WandaVision like a 5.5 out of 10.
I've watched the first episode 3 times. I can't
Get
get
through it, bro.
past it. I don't
can't
know
either.
why. But you put on like basically any DC
I'm in it.
thing, and I'm
Because
fine.
Marvel's always some sort of happy joke. And DC is like, everybody's dead.
Well, dude, isn't who's
These two I wanted.
So, anything else other than WandaVision, or?
They had like the Legion show. That was pretty good. It was like on FX.
man?
About X-Men.
You've also got the Watchmen. That's a pretty underrated DC.
That was
as
a good
well.
one. I watched it on HBO.
It's super underrated.
Yeah.
It's one of the best comic graphic novels. I mean, you can if you sit there
Talking about the movie or the show?
the movie or the
I've
graphic novel.
seen the movie. I heard the show was hot trash.
I didn't see the show.
The show was all right. It wasn't. If I had to rate the show, I'd probably be like I said, about 5.5 to 6 out of 10.
But another thing is, if you're talking about comic book wise, I mean, you can name off big name graphic novels that are from DC a lot more than you can Marvel. I mean, you got Death in the Family. You do have Watchmen. You've got Battle for the Cowl. You've got the Infinity Crisis. You've got Death of Superman. I mean, you've got a bunch of big name heavy hitters that, like, most time even people who aren't.
Right.
Yeah, but can they beat Goku?
Yeah, dude.
No.
Matt,
Yeah, dog.
I noticed that you didn't mention She-Hulk in your top shows.
The only thing good about that is I had Daredevil.
The only thing good
Which-
about that is he couldn't see it.
Which Daredevil was good.
Yeah.
And the Punisher.
Punisher?
Punisher was pretty dope.
Punisher is good.
I have no idea. I never watched it. I watched the movies.
Joe was decent.
Yeah.
I don't ever watch TV.
Punisher isn't that bad. But yeah, I mean, heck, dude, the Batman animated series from like '93.
That's what we're forgetting about here. Mm-hmm.
The X-Men animated series.
That is really good too.
And
but-
Spider-Man
Dude, the Spider-Man one
was actually pretty
was
good.
pretty freaking fire. But I don't know, man. I think DC's got it when it comes to it. Sure.
What about movies, Matt?
Lately it's been DC.
What I like to hear.
That's what I said. Lately, DC, but in the past, Marvel's blown them out of the water.
Yeah. No, I will admit to that. Yeah. No.
But if they're bringing in Galactus and Deadpool, X-Men.
You almost forgot what the name of the dude is.
It started to sound like Joel.
So
Yeah, but man, honestly, if DC would actually do some of their,
I have another. Let me interrupt. I just thought of another Marvel miserably fail. Fantastic Four.
every single one of them, ever.
Well, no, let's not group the first two into that nonsense that happened the second time.
That's true.
No, those first two,
The first two were good.
Or they made Victor
no, they
Doom.
weren't.
Or they made Victor Doom a virgin and
No, they
shit for no
weren't.
reason.
The
first two fucking fantastic.
First of all, the first two had Jessica Alba in it, so I don't care what it was about.
Oh my gosh.
Automatically upgraded.
Well, see, what I don't understand is why can they never get Doom right?
It was closer to right the first time.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like,
he's a little hacker. Oh boy, that makes sense.
That's fucking
Not.
terrifying.
no, why would you? And then the Thing was walking around with no pants. Just
He was with Jessica Alba.
it's just
They made the first two better than the other one.
no. The first two were better, yes, but I mean, it's Marvel's original family. It should be.
If you were
very good.
trapped against your will, would you rather watch the Fantastic Four remake or Batman vs Superman?
Dude, Batman
Batman
vs
vs.
Superman.
Superman.
That's not even a
All day,
question.
yeah.
What are you talking about?
I was asking Matt.
Matt's opinion, it better be the same as ours.
it's just Batman.
There
Or
you
Superman.
go.
Yeah.
That's the right answer. Martha.
I just remember the new Fantastic Four being like really dark and you
Right.
couldn't see anything.
That would have been a bonus if you couldn't see it.
The movie isn't that bad.
Now we're talking about the Fantastic Four video game. The Fantastic Door.
Actually, Daredevil's probably better now because I can only see half of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Animated. As far as animated movies, DC dominates.
And series, they've got but in Marvel's defense, DC has so many.
Yeah,
They've
because they
got-
have a deeper lore.
They've got so much, and
Also, Marvel was broke for a long time, so they had no one to fund that.
yeah. I mean,
And then Blade came along and saved them.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Blade literally saved the Marvel franchise.
it's crazy.
You think Daredevil could take Batman in the fight?
No, absolutely not.
Stupid character.
No, he just could. He just
Yeah, just take away all his money.
What about Deadpool? Now you're screwed because he literally can't die.
I mean,
That doesn't mean Batman can't take that.
but knowing Deadpool couldn't die, Batman would just be like, okay, well now there's no glove, there's gloves completely off because I can do anything I want.
Who would win in a fight, Thanos or Darkseid?
Darkseid, not even a even with the gauntlet.
I think we're all
Even with gauntlet,
unanimous on that one.
Darkseid destroys. Even dude, Doomsday would destroy Thanos.
But Doom Fist.
Getting a pounded.
I took you back. You're like, what the fuck? Doom Fist?
Well, they see, dude. Even Doomsday would destroy the Hulk too. Doomsday would destroy Thor. Because he's literally the comic versus Doomsday. Eventually, you will run out of ways to kill him, and he will be literally just it's crazy.
Last question: why is James Gunn ruining the DC universe?
That directed to Cody.
Just make him
No. He's the one who did the recent Suicide Squad, right?
Yeah, he did 2 good movies, and
okay. In my defense, I haven't seen the new Black Adam. I don't know if he's even involved in that.
No, he involved firing the Rock afterwards.
Well, that shows you how I
get your life together.
I know.
DC fan.
DC fan, my ass.
Shit, you don't want none of that. No, I do. I don't think the only thing that I know for sure that I know he did was the most recent Suicide Squad movie.
Which was fantastic.
And if because that's the only thing I can judge him on, because that's the only thing that I know he's done.
He did Guardians of the Galaxy.
Well, what has he done for DC though? I mean, because I don't know.
He just took over.
Just Suicide.
Yeah,
Okay.
just took over.
I think he's done good. I mean, because you got to look at the Suicide Squad, the second one and the first one.
Let's
way more an improvement. 100%.
Let's rephrase the question. How do you feel about him getting rid of the streamlined actors that have been playing these parts?
Like
Superman and stuff
And
like
The
that.
Rock.
Firing everybody.
Not having Superman be Cavill, is ridiculous. He looks the part. He acts the part.
It was the best Superman movie ever, by the way.
Fantastic actor. He's by far the best Superman. Period.
Kevin Costner died in a tornado. What more do you want?
Yeah. And the problem is no matter who you put up against, who you put now in his place is not going to be as good.
Live it up.
Because, like I said, you've got somebody who can act him. You've got somebody who looks literally exactly like him. He looks like Superman.
So, another question for you, Cody. How do you feel about them re-origining the stories now? That's what he's doing. He's going back to all origin stories.
Oh, so he's going to retell.
He's re-origining all of it.
We're going to have to watch Batman's parents die for the 50th time. And Superman.
Well, we have 3 Batmans. So
that's going to be insane.
But anyways, that's what he's doing.
I mean, it all depends on how it's done. Am I kind of sick? I honestly, I want them to branch off into lesser known characters
or just give us Flashpoint.
Yes, Flashpoint
that we all want for once.
Because, and not only that, but also Batman Rogues Gallery is so impressive and so fantastic that you could do something with Clayface or Killer Moth or Penguin or
we got a little bit of the Penguin in the new Batman.
Yeah, and he did good.
Yeah.
I was born as a dog.
Clayface would be dope.
Huh?
Clayface would be dope.
Clayface would be fantastic.
I'd like to see them redo Scarecrow.
Mr. Freeze would be cool.
I think Mr. Freeze is going to be the new Batman.
Dude, I hope so, man. He's a great character. I am happy that they did Riddler. Because I love Joker, but I'm so sick and tired of him being he's the old. Everyone thinks he's the only Batman villain. It's just him.
All the casuals, yeah.
Well, I mean, Ra's al Ghul would be fantastic. Man-Bat would be fantastic. Deadshot would be great to have him go up against Deadshot. Deathstroke would be fucking amazing.
We've only been teasing him for about 8 years now.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
not happening.
How about Nightwing?
Nightwing would be freaking. I wish they would do a Death of the Family.
Robin?
Yeah, even Robin. Even Robin would be
Red Hood?
Do you think Actually, one other question, Cody. Do you think casuals are going to ruin the DC universe?
As in, make it so that it's just the same movie
As
over and
Marvel.
over.
Yes.
With James Gunn bringing in Suicide Squad and people like Polka Dot Man and Weasel, I think he's gonna try and take more risks because it was shown that. And Starro's the very first villain that the Justice League formed. That's why they formed together to fight, was against Starro. So, like, I mean, you're taking a character that nobody knows anything about. I mean, unless you're somebody who grew up with that stuff. That movie did very. I'm pretty sure it did well. I mean, I haven't met anybody that was like, no, I don't like it.
So you think he's probably trying to gear a little bit away towards the casuals to expand out a little bit?
100%, which is good because that's what you need to do. I mean, you can only watch Joker so many times.
Well, they're scared
like,
to go away from Joker, even in the video games.
Yeah.
I agree 100%.
So there's no reason for him to still be there for all 3 games, basically.
I mean, it is. I mean, dude, and even so, like, I wish they would do a Gotham City Sirens with Ivy,
or even just do the
Selena.
Gotham Knights.
I guess even a better question for all of us: are casuals ruining gaming?
Yeah.
I
feel like casuals ruin Marvel.
I think casuals right now are ruining the gaming industry, which is why we don't have as many bangers as we used to have.
Well, yeah, because they go to where the money is.
How so? Explain.
So
give me examples.
The company looks at a demographic for a game like Fortnite, and they know they can throw some stupid skin together for $25, and the casuals are going to spend all this money on a skin. When they think about how much work that would make, how much it would cost to make a full-scale game that could only sell for $60. Think about that.
No, that's true. I mean,
and they know where the audience is. They know that casuals. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a casual, but realistically,
they're dumbing down video games.
Yeah, because mass appeal.
For instance, I'll give you another one that's Nick will probably like this one. Diablo 2. They're so intricate and so in depth on what you can do as far as like getting items and leveling up and inventory management. Didn't care about your feelings, about what you did or anything like that. And you go into Diablo 3, where it holds your hand. You have unlimited fucking inventory.
It has Paragon levels.
Your drop rates are insane off the bat.
The adventure mode, you can jump in and go to level 70 in 2 minutes.
And it just makes it too easy for the casuals to hop in and it dumbs it down.
It made me super bored super quick because I'm like, okay, I just hopped on my other character's level 70.
It literally just dumbed down the video game, and it upsets me because that challenge and that thrill of harder video games. That's why when FromSoft actually brings out games like Elden Ring and shit, people are fucking hooked and addicted to it because there's no easy mode, there's no nothing like that. You're just fucking in it. And that's probably a bad example for what we are demographic right now, but for me, that's what it's like.
I feel like older games.
Super Nintendo games were brutal. Bro.
They didn't even have
the Aladdin games.
No, they didn't care. You just
so hard.
Shoot yourself.
Yeah, I say just eat your feelings and just deal with it. They didn't care back then.
Or dude, even the N64 with Ocarina of Time.
Oh Lord,
I've tried to play that game like 8 times. I can never freaking.
Hell, with Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild.
Nintendo generally doesn't care about your feelings at all. They're one of the producers. That's why I said I wouldn't throw them in the bottom. They still make bangers, and they don't care to make it easy for you.
Like, look at Earthbound.
And Down.
You ever heard of Earthbound?
Eastbound and Down. Great show.
Loaded up and trucking.
You talking about the store in the mall, or?
No, it's a game. Nintendo.
Yeah, I was saying like even the Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze was hard.
Or what was it? What was that one where they're on the island? The Super Nintendo one. Donkey Kong Country. That's what I was thinking.
That was
one of my favorites.
Super Goals and Ghosts. It's impossible. Still, they just didn't really care. But yeah, I mean things have been dumbed down
forever.
It's not just Fortnite, but I mean
casuals. I think are just.
It's all free to play.
Gaming got too big. I miss when it was a niche thing. That it was it's like It's kind of like what happened to skateboarding. Remember back in the day, growing up, skateboarding was like a clique.
Everybody skateboarding hacky sack. It's kind of what hand in hand.
Yeah, but it's like that kind of. It's so big now. I mean, you don't even.
Culture's dead almost.
You can't even talk to anybody that doesn't own an Xbox, which I'm glad they have, and they can experience the things that we love and talk about. But at the same time, it does water it down, very much so. And studios obviously don't try as hard.
Yeah, there's probably a game maybe once every 5 to 7 years that will lock us in that we'll play multiple times for 50 to 70 hours probably.
Well, dude, I was just, I think it was either you or Nick that I was talking to not too long ago about how it's been almost a year and a half since a game was announced or coming out that I was truly excited about, and I was truly wanting to play. And like, I'm just happy, dude, that new Hogwarts game is coming out. I mean, that's going to sustain me for like
the last
forever.
Hook-in game for me, other than at least new release, was probably Ghost of Tsushima.
That was a
100%
banger.
And Tiny Tina's. I beat it like 3 times. It was a vibe with it, but
Elden Ring,
God of War,
150 hours.
God of War lost me with the shitty ending.
God of War will always be a banger. That's one of the ones I can play through and through, put many hours into. God of War and Elden Ring for me here recently are probably the ones I put the most time into.
Yeah,
that I enjoyed.
But I keep trying to play a new game or get into a different game. I'll play for like that was it High on Life or
High on Life is good.
I tried to play it, dude, and I got like 4 hours into it, and I'm like, I'm done. I don't, and I actually removed it from my hard drive. Like, I don't care.
It was actually good.
I enjoyed it.
I don't care anymore. And I don't know why.
And Spider-Man. I've 100% in Spider-Man twice.
Yeah, no, Spider.
And I'm getting ready to do it again on PC, because why not? Round 3. Might as well.
A little off topic, I was watching a video of somebody playing Uncharted 4 on their PC, and holy crap, it looked freaking amazing, dude. I looked, I was like, there's no way in hell this is on console at all. And I looked at it and it said, like, click E for pick. I'm like, yeah, he's on computer. I was like, you can tell. Because it freaking is gorgeous, bro.
That's because PlayStation's doing it right.
Simply gorgeous.
When they port these games over, they're unlocking all the settings to unlock all the stuff the PS5 can't handle.
And, dude, it's freaking phenomenal.
I know. I can't wait to bring up Spider-Man and see what it looks
like. If
like.
any of the followers have a computer, like PCs or gaming laptops, dude, try it out. It looks amazing.
I'm waiting for them to release the original trilogy on PC, because I'm going to play through them again.
They're not making any more, unfortunately. They announced, but...
Oh, they will. They're liars.
But, yeah.
Naughty Dog, quit making Last of Us games. No one cares.
Last of Us 2 was phenomenal.
Just quit making remakes shit of other remakes.
You know, to be honest...
Although that's also ruined now. It was already ruined anyways, but...
I've wanted to play because I never played the original Last of Us.
Don't do it, it's trash.
The original one?
It's trash.
The original sucks. I just got them playing through it again. It's garbage.
You like stealth zombie games? That makes no sense.
The second one...
you may like it, okay, before I get hate mail. For some reason, it's one of the most beloved games ever, and I just don't see it.
The story in the game is fantastic. The first one. It's original when they did it. It was fantastic. It hit you in the feels. Great story. Second one, same thing. Great, phenomenal story. But the second one had better gameplay, better weapons. The story was banger as always.
It loses me at the stealth zombie game.
But Nick gets caught up in the stealth part of it. I'm not big on stealth games either.
It's just dumb.
I'm really not.
The second one had the death that kind of pissed me off.
No, I'm glad he died. Screw him.
Yeah, killing Joel was gnarly. That was about an hour and a half into the game. It was...
Spoiler.
This game's been out for fucking years now. He's spoiling for...
I don't care. He's like 70 years old. Let him die. I'm not going to get all butthurt about it.
Yeah, it was rough watching him die the way he did, but that story in Last of Us 2 was banger.
Most people's complaints is that the ending of 2, because they don't understand human evolution.
Right.
So obviously...
I liked it the way they ended 2. I personally did enjoy it. I enjoyed the whole game. I'm playing through it again right now, as a matter of fact, but... I enjoyed it. It's one of my favorite zombie games.
I can't even get an hour into that damn game. I can't do it. I beat it once, and then I just like never playing this again. Just put it away. It's never coming back.
It just depends on your taste too. Like I was saying, some people are gonna enjoy it, some aren't, man.
I don't know why it got so popular. And now it's even worse because all the idiots are watching on HBO. Oh my god!
Well, apparently over in Europe, the sales for The Last of Us is freaking went up like 200%. When I was reading online, so it's boomed since the show came on big time.
Man, I don't understand why people keep wanting to buy the remaster of the first one. They've remastered it twice?
Twice.
Why are you? And then they're like, "All right, well, give me $70 for the game."
It's cash cow, bro.
You're like, "Wait, isn't it the same game?" Yeah.
Cash
Anything
grab,
new?
sorry.
Nah, same game. Well,
Yeah.
why am I gonna? I've already bought, but I bought the remaster.
Cash grab.
Nah, dog. Buy it again.
That's because Naughty Dog hasn't had any games.
They really haven't.
Where the hell is Jack and Dexter?
You can't keep.
Where is it at?
Dude, even Jack and Dexter Combat Racing was dope.
Dude, they're all fire.
Do you ever play Crash Bandicoot Tag Team Racing?
Yes.
Yeah.
One of my all-time favorite racing games. I remember me and my cousin would play that game all the time and like beat the whole thing through. Then they came out with Crash Team Racing, and I'm like, it's not the same. Where's the crashing? I'm not crashing into it.
I'm just going to go ahead and get a lot of hate mail and just say that Crash Bash was better than Mario Party.
Oh.
Yeah. So can that.
I don't know if I.
I don't know. I don't think
I can agree with you on that.
I don't think I. don't
Well,
know
I mean, Mario Party's been the same game for eight releases now.
And it has basically the same, like,
they just keep
mini
removing
games.
stuff.
It's the same game, and they're either removing maps or adding maps.
It's the same, and it's almost the same mini game. It's just the background is different, or the button you hit is different, but it's the same mini game.
To be fair, I haven't played Crash Bash in years because you can't. It's obscure as hell, and you can't find it unless it's like a rare store. And then even then,
fantastic game.
I wish that if Sony was smart, they would remake that. Remember they made that? They tried to make Smash that one time, and it was terrible.
What?
Remember it was that Melee game that had Kratos in it.
Oh my gosh, dude! I heard
I don't know why you
nothing but
brought
bad
that
things
up,
about
yeah.
that.
Because we were talking about it.
Very sad.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Upset me.
What do you feel about The Last of Us, Matt?
It's not bad. I played it once, like 5 years ago.
First one or second one?
First one.
You played the second one.
Yeah. It's okay.
Which one do you like better?
Probably the second one.
Hey, there we go.
Because you don't like going to sleep?
Yeah.
From boredom?
Oh my god!
It's so boring, bro.
Story was great.
Go play it, Cody. Go play it and tell me you aren't bored as shit by the third hour. I dare you. Once you're in 4 hours of cutscenes, and basically, I mean, the game, the opening is cool, and you have like a tragic incident, and then just I'm going to bed now. Let's jump ahead 20 years. That's really how it starts. Just saying.
Gosh.
It's pretty painful. But, yeah. I don't know. It's even worse now that every time you look somewhere, you have to see all this. It's a thing. Sometimes when things are mainstream, they're just worse. So it's even worse.
Yeah.
So it's the same, the TV show, definitely. I mean, good for it or whatever, good for Sony, but I'd rather see 100 other things into a TV show before I saw The Last of Us.
I know they're making the God of War TV show, so I do know that.
Hopefully it has an ending.
Oh, God, I hope.
But I wonder what they're going to do. Are they doing Kratos from Greek into...
They're going to go... I guarantee you they're going to go off the Norse
mythology.
mythology.
If we get a stupid spinoff of Atreus being a freaking
Loki,
a giant, I'm literally fist fighting somebody. I don't want to see it.
logo on the phone right now.
We don't want to see that. If they try to end that game by doing a TV show, I'm going to be so mad.
So what are you going to do if they do another God of War and they completely negate Kratos and just so the whole game is just...
I just won't play it.
I won't play it. It's a spin-off game, and it's not going to be the same.
I mean, just say, I know they eventually have to move on, but they really don't. That's good part about his character.
Yeah, you don't have to move on. You can go to other.
And it's not just because it's Atreus, but the way they end it, that would be the worst.
You can go to other mythologies with him, so it's like
no, that's true, Chuck. Honestly, if they went to other mythologies,
they're supposed to.
They would.
Supposed to go Egyptian.
Also, if they go to Egyptian mythology with like Ra and all that, that'd be freaking.
Yeah, or
dope,
like
bro.
Celtic stuff with the Dagda, and I mean, there's so many different ways that Japanese.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
so
I want
many.
to see Kratos fighting dragons again.
There's so
Pretty dope,
many paths that they can take that if they play that right, that one game, the one series,
could last 40 or 50
last
years.
multiple games in different
And
mythologies.
generations.
Yeah, generations.
Dude, it would carry. And there's so many people that love Kratos, love mythology stuff.
I do. I'm one of them.
And there's no name another game. Name another game
There's
that has
There's
mythology stuff to that degree in it.
No,
I can't
don't.
think of any. The nearest
That's
one I
why-
can think of is that what's that Wukong? The new it's like a
No, Wukong. I know what you're talking about.
yeah
Mortals.
yeah or whatever it is. And
Immortals is an outright banger. I'm just gonna put that out there.
is that Wukong? Is that what that is?
No,
Is that-
Immortals is the Ubisoft Greek mythology game.
Huh.
It went so under the radar. It came out in 2020 during the whole pandemic thing, and it was like the first game I got for the Series X. It's a banger, bro. Like they made it very Zelda-like ish, but Greek mythology, and it's less serious about itself. Like from the very beginning, it's not like
It's not God of War.
yeah, it's not like over the top, blood spray and serious. But I liked it about it. You haven't played it, and the thing I love is they actually did. You know how Zelda does the temples.
Yeah.
Did the same type of thing in their own way, where you have all these puzzles aside to solve once you're in there, and they're all different from one another.
And it's on the Series X or whatever.
Yeah, it's called Immortals.
They could probably look it up on his Game Pass right now.
Yeah, it's actually on there.
I remember looking at it. That was on Game Pass the other day.
I think I've seen that
Dude,
game,
it's
dude,
awesome.
and I've debated getting it. Honestly.
It's totally worth it. I'm like the only person I know that's ever played the damn thing.
It looks really cool. Like I said, if it's what I'm thinking, dude, it looks good.
Right here. Immortals.
Oh yeah.
Watch you play
Okay.
a little bit of that.
Yeah, it's a banger, bro. Like for real.
Okay.
Once you get done with
That's the map where you can see the maps in the distance, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you have the overhead view.
Yeah,
I really liked it. I mean, if you like the Zelda style with the Greek mythology,
That's it right there. Yeah.
I don't know why it wasn't.
I'm just saying, man. When Hogwarts comes out, I'll be dead to the world for like 3 weeks, and then once that's done,
I hope that game's bad.
shut up.
It's been so hyped up.
I've waited.
Paid
I've
$70
waited,
for it.
I've waited my whole life for a game like this. Don't you freaking do that.
Matt, I'm unemployed. I'm gonna pay $70 for it. So don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
I just bought the earlier today. I just bought the hell is it? It's the here we go.
Oh, like a Dragon Edition.
Yeah,
It has a little Kenny Omega on it.
yeah.
As
It's gonna be
as
fire.
a summon.
Bro.
It's gonna be dope.
It's gonna be fire. Yeah, some of
When
it.
does it come out, by the way?
21st.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think
Sega's new game.
I actually might get it as well.
Sega that does the Yakuza series,
Yeah, it looks
but this
fun.
time it's samurais. It's gonna be fun.
That's so awesome, bro.
Yeah.
That's gonna be cool.
I know you like Sega because you like Persona. So I'm assuming you like
Dude.
the Yakuza series. I mean,
Honestly,
unless you say a bad word about Sega.
no. I've never played any of the Yakuza games.
Really? All those are on Game Pass too.
The reason I haven't is because I felt like someone told me that it's all subtitled.
It is.
That's a hurdle that my brain can't
It's
get
not
past.
all subtitled.
So you can
Most of it is.
change it to.
No, I mean not all. First of all, it depends on which one.
Oh, okay.
Because there's 8 Yakuza games.
The beginning ones are subtitles, if I can remember correctly.
But I've also heard you don't have to play
But
them
that-
in order.
I would
I'll
Okay.
say, yeah.
start at 0. Start at 0. It's the prequel of the original, and then
I'm an idiot. Played Like a Dragon first.
Yeah, you start at 0, and then also I have the spinoffs. There's Judgment and Lost Judgment. It's a spinoff, so technically there's not 10 games in the Yakuza series.
God.
But just take them one at a time. If you like the Persona, you will like Yakuza.
You'd almost have to because they go hand in hand.
I mean, the subtitle thing is not. There's not a huge amount of dialogue. So, but a lot of it's actually just in regular English too. So I don't know what. I mean, that's not really a deal breaker for me, but
Back on the Ishin topic, yeah, it's gonna be dope.
yeah, I'm always excited. This is another game where we were talking about things I was getting excited for. This is one that I'm actually excited for. For one, I love ninja type games, and two, it's Sega. You can't go wrong. So
Sega, just, yeah, like you said, they put out bangers, bro. You can't.
yeah, can't. I also bought this freaking Marauders game, but I haven't tried it out yet.
Marauders.
Yeah, I think it's only on PC. Hopefully it doesn't suck.
Okay.
The other Dustin talked me into buying it, so hopefully it's good.
Ropes to the top.
As far as what do you think about what's the best streaming service?
Kind of like Netflix, Hulu.
Yeah.
Dude, HBO Max is pretty good.
Well, we obviously know Spotify is the best music streaming app since that's what this podcast is on.
Yeah, Spotify all the way, brother.
Even if we weren't on this, I would still say Spotify.
Me too. It's not on just Spotify. It's on
not-
Amazon, Audible,
Yeah.
Apple, Google.
Honestly, dude, I went and bought all the Harry Potter audiobooks on Audible. That's all I listen to while I'm at work. Oh yeah.
Told you, bro.
I would go with Hulu as my favorite streaming.
Oh God.
Mainly because it has all my anime dubs and stuff on there.
Yeah, but just get Funimation. It's got all that too, and it's
doesn't.
cheaper.
It doesn't.
Actually, Funimation has twice as much as Hulu.
Oh, Funimation has more, right? But
actually, if you haven't noticed, all of One Piece, but 80 episodes has been pulled from Hulu.
I did notice that. See,
Yeah.
Funimation.
Are they moving to Funimation?
They are.
They're moving to Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll. Well, Funimation has up to like 850 in English dub if you're wanting to go through One Piece.
Yeah, I know. I carry both Crunchyroll and Funimation, but
Naruto, if you want to watch it in English dub, Hulu's going to have to be where it's at.
Yeah.
it's probably removed now. By now, I don't know.
I don't think it is.
But that's Viz Media, so that's a different ordeal. But
No, I watch Hell's Kitchen and stuff like that on football, all that stuff through Hulu. So Hulu I use the most for me.
what about you, Matt? I feel like you haven't said anything in like an hour.
I would say Hulu.
Yeah.
I don't really watch like a whole lot of TV, but Hulu is what I usually use.
I'm actually just gonna say Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
What about you, Crunchyroll?
Man, like I said,
I really, just for the record, I don't really watch American TV anymore. For the most part.
part of me says HBO, another part of me says Disney Plus. It depends.
I like HBO too because it has South Park.
Yeah.
So that's where I fall asleep to. It had Rick and Morty before it got destroyed, and then it has all the Batman animated movies. So I mean, it's good, but
Honestly, though, I find myself watching YouTube more than anything on the planet.
yeah, because you're listening to this podcast, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
dude, all the time. That's all I do.
Racked up hours, aren't you?
I actually do watch YouTube as well, of course, for Doc, Z, and Timmy, and then I watch this dude called Metal Jesus Rocks. He's a rare video game collector. He goes to all the cons. He finds all kinds of obscure stuff nobody's ever heard before, and he has his whole house is a collection of video games.
I also watch a lot of YouTube.
Yeah.
What's your go-to there, Matt? On YouTube?
Wrestling with Regret for wrestling. He reviews old pay-per-view
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Wrestling with what?
with Regret.
Wrestling with regret. Okay.
I thought he
Yeah.
said wrestling with baguette.
That's what I thought.
I thought you said Garrett. Like,
why are we eating
I'm
baguettes
like,
while we're
I'm like
watching wrestling?
Garrett Bischoff.
I watch Markiplier.
Ew.
Yeah, same.
You saying Markiplier?
Yeah.
That's shameful.
Rhett and Link.
I don't know who that is.
Trying to think who else.
I don't go on YouTube a lot. I
Doc.
don't watch any of those.
Yeah, Doc.
2-time.
You know, I need to have somebody.
Leonhardt.
That's a what? Who? What?
I need to have somebody show me some like good Doc stuff because I
Doc?
don't.
I'm your man.
I watch it and I'm like,
Sure,
it's
dude.
alright.
I'm the same way. I don't.
Doc is a character, man.
I know, but I'll watch it and I'm like,
Not for me. If he's there, I'll watch it, but I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna
I've
go out
never
of my way to
once
watch
went out of my way to go like, oh man, yeah.
Nothing against the 2-time.
No,
I'm always looking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Fridays because he doesn't stream on Thursdays. I'm like, by 10 o'clock on my laptop, I'm like, refresh.
He is entertaining, if not anything else.
I'm like, where's the
And
Doc?
he's also a diehard Niners fan like me.
Ew.
As far as I don't even know this guy's name, but the other day I didn't remember. Like I was gonna go to bed and couldn't really sleep, so I turned on it was like some sort of like intricate review. It's like a 4-hour review of like one game or one series, and by within 10 minutes, this guy was already on my nerves.
He put you to sleep or just aggravated you?
No, he just aggravated me. Like he's too in depth, and he picks up on like it was Uncharted, and he's like.
To like the nitpicking level.
Holy, 4 hours worth, bro. 4 hours of critique. That's the word. Over Uncharted. I'm like, bro.
I couldn't do it.
What gets me is I'm not hating on the guy because he's on YouTube where we are, but I started to catch on to the things he says, and he's always like, oh, this 4-parter took me a year. This other one took me a year. This took me a year. And I'm thinking, how many years have you been doing this, bro? I'm just like, wait a minute.
I will say, honestly, one of my favorite things to do is watch people react to movies.
Oh, I don't know how to watch that.
Like, you know what? I don't know why. Especially if it's like a movie like I like or like a series I like. I don't know why. It's always nice.
Now, if we had a video of everybody watch it, like reacting to your bank account balance.
God, I mean that'd be a horror show.
if I'm gonna watch a critique show for 4 hours, it better be of LeBron. And that's probably the only critique show.
I mean, this guy knows his stuff, but he's just too
over the top.
Like he was like complaining just about the most minuscule.
Give me one example.
I'm trying to think. Like it was so like mind-boggling. So like he was complaining about Uncharted having like the sandbox type battles. It was their first game, so I mean that's valid complaint. He was complaining about Scully getting shot and not dying, even though he's old. He was complaining about Nathan in the very first opening scene of Uncharted acting like he wasn't scared of the pirates because he was used to it. So he felt like that was their critique because that didn't seem right. We're talking like this kind of. I mean, he knows the stuff because he knows in and out, but like it's just stuff like.
Come on now.
Yeah, I'm like
it's a video game.
But he used it as an excuse that you can't just say it's a video game. That's a cop out.
At one point,
like it's supposed to be fun, bro.
At what point do you call it when you go from critiquing to hating?
Yeah,
what's that line?
I think that's a little much.
I think 4 hours is much. I think if you go about 30 minutes, that's probably.
I'm like, bro, the game was 8.
Right.
The critique's 4. It's like, so that was a little.
That's just hating, bro.
But he does it for I watched it played on a freaking loop. I woke up, he was critiquing the Batman series.
I don't want to talk to him.
That's like the only game that he actually gave good words about was Batman that I saw.
So he's like, I like him again.
Never mind, it's pretty cool.
But I mean, like some of the stuff's valid, yeah. But it's like
I don't know.
Was it Angry Joe?
Hey,
No.
I like Angry Joe, honestly.
No. I can actually I can look at my other phone real quick.
2.
I watched Mr. Beast.
See Mr. Beast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even once.
I don't watch him because he doesn't give me anything. That's just ridiculous.
Right, just throw it out there.
The guy's name is Luke Stevens.
I never heard of him.
That's red flag.
He's actually pretty popular.
Just for hating on stuff?
Yeah, like all he does is critiques.
Being the Elite.
Yeah, BTE.
BTE is awesome.
He's got 340,000 subscribers.
Matt, do you watch Sammy Guevara's vlog?
No.
No.
For instance, I woke up to this one. He did a 2-hour and 8-minute critique of Death Stranding.
That's just hating, bro.
He was hating on Kojima the whole time. He's like, I don't understand the Kojima love.
He's probably one of the freaking dudes that says, "Ooh, you walking shit."
That's what he was saying the whole time.
Shut up.
He said
bro.
the beginning was too boring. He said that there's too much stuff that's unexplained. He said people just love Kojima, so they just get away with it. I'm like, you don't understand that.
It's a different type of game.
Yeah, it's a different realm. Death Stranding is definitely not for everybody, but it is I don't think I wanted to think of it as like a spiritual experience. It's the best way that I could say it. Not like religious experience, but I mean just overall
submersive.
And the whole game is at least from my point of view, is kind of like showing the importance of friendships and connection with human people.
People don't see that though, bro.
There's an underlying. Cody, have you played it?
No, factor. No, I honestly haven't.
You have to play it.
I've heard it's really good. I've watched Jacksepticeye play it.
Yeah,
but
just take your time, enjoy it.
I put hours into that game, bro. I think I put about 75, 80 hours into it.
Yeah,
I'm enjoying it.
There's, of course, there is a lot of running and stuff, but it's truly a game.
Enjoy the game for what it is.
It's an art. Yeah. It's really what it is. And there's all these underlying themes that people miss.
Because they can't get past the freaking... Oh, it's walking simulator.
Like, okay, it's not a shooter where you just shoot people every 2 seconds.
Man, not only that, but I mean...
The strategy game.
I am relatively sick of shooter games.
Well, Death Stranding's for you, bud.
I mean,
yeah.
And
it does get boring. Yeah. But then that's what happens is everybody gets tired of shooters, so someone makes something completely out, and they're like, well, this is dumb. Like, no, it's different.
And then they wonder why, there is a shooters.
Yeah, they don't support a game like that, and they don't give them enough sales.
Yeah.
So then nothing ever changes. Which goes back to the casuals, by the way. Our earlier conversation. That game is not going to be for casuals.
No, casuals are going to hate it.
That's what he was complaining about. He's like, well, the normal person will play this game and turn it off in 20 minutes.
Yeah, he's mad because it's not because it's pining to the casuals.
Like, who cares what they think?
Yeah.
I don't.
That's got back to our point of casuals are ruining gaming.
Yeah, wasn't even my idea of where we're,
it's
intentional.
Right, it's not intentional.
But realistically, yes. And it's just different. You know how boring gaming has been for a little bit and would be if every game was exactly the same. Well, let's just go ahead and say out there, stop making battle royales. Just stop.
It is so played out. It's unbelievable.
Unless you're going to literally reinvent the battle royale somehow.
They're not.
Stop. I agree. And not only that, but it seems like all battle royales are dying.
They are.
It seems like it. I mean, I haven't looked at the numbers.
It needs to go away for about 10 years and then come back.
Well, dude, I mean, I think, isn't that... The battle royale craze isn't that new. Or is it that old? I'm sorry. Isn't that old?
Really PUBG and DayZ.
Yeah. I mean, so it's not... It's been around for
like 6 or 7 years.
Yeah, which isn't a long time when you're talking game.
It is when you think that the games that release are still the only ones that are available.
Yeah, 100%.
That's the problem.
Yeah. Well, what is that one that Doc was playing?
Warzone? No, Valorant is cool.
No, is that the one that he was playing?
He's played it before, but when?
Or what was the one that we were over here for the football game?
Oh, that was Tarkov.
I mean, that was something that was pretty unique. I mean, I don't know any of the other ones, or
that's a hardcore one for sure.
But that was unique.
No, it's unique. It is. It's definitely a different experience, but the same. I actually like Valorant a lot because it's different. I mean, there's obviously elements of CS:GO, which was another of my favorites, but it's just different.
I also think that PC players are it's less for casuals.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's definitely
PC does not pine to casuals.
No, it really doesn't. I think
So I think if you're going for more of a hardcore gaming experience, PC is the way to go right now.
I think so. I mean, to be honest, I don't ever plan on going back.
I don't have a PC, and I'm saying this, but
Yeah,
I just think from experience and watching and seeing the games and stuff like that, it is what it is right now.
it's a different vibe.
If you're wanting to go for a different vibe and more of a challenge, go towards PC. Would you agree, Matt?
Good talk.
Matt's dead.
Matt?
100%.
Yeah.
Would you consider yourself hardcore?
No, I'm pretty casual.
I'm just messing.
Casual, Matt?
Yeah.
I think for video games, I'm not much of a casual. I guess on some stuff I probably can be, but I do still seek the thrill of the challenge. Some things.
With
I think I have too broad of a horizon when it comes to video games to be a casual.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. With I don't always play everything on the most extreme level to a hardcore way that way, but just the sheer amount of genres and different types of games I play, I would say I definitely have to probably fall into the hardcore category just because it's just so.
I'm not fully hardcore, into the hardcore category, but I'm pretty close there to it.
And I mean, to play JRPGs, you got to be hardcore.
Yeah, dude, that's a
certified. Those are not for the faint at heart at all. So I think, but it's much more rewarding. I think.
Yeah,
I agree.
I mean, just like I'm playing through Dead Space. It's a 6 or 7 out of 10. It's nothing fantastic.
I give it a 7 out of 10. I mean, they've added clearance levels, which aggravated me a little bit because you can do that crap before without clearance levels. They added rig stuff for no reason, and then what else? They added side missions, which if you know me, I hate backtracking.
Yeah.
Which a lot of the side missions you have to backtrack, and
that ruins it every time.
Backtracking kills a video game, in my opinion. I can do some backtracking to a point, but after you're done and cleared an area and you're 8 hours into the game and you have to go back, come on, man. That kills it for me. I don't like it.
For Dead Space, I don't think it's actually that the game is worse. I just think that I've changed to want something more.
It's still a fantastic game.
Yeah, the game's still what it is. It's just I think I've changed from just wanting
expecting more out of your game.
Expecting more than just that shooter with. But it is what it exactly was before, but I think I've just evolved.
They enhanced the graphics. They added some cool badass suits. If you got the level, I think 5 suit, where it's white, which is pretty dope. I went through and beat all of it again and went through New Game Plus, so I enjoyed it for what it was.
I was saying it's not bad. It's just I feel like I've evolved that doesn't satisfy.
For once, I can say EA did a good job on it.
Yeah, and again, it's not hate towards the game. It, like I said, it does everything it's supposed to. It's just an evolution where that doesn't keep me hooked like it would have when I was younger. I won't.
If you take your time on it, it'd take you about 13 hours or so to beat it.
Oh, I know. I'm taking my time. So this would definitely put me into the hardcore category. Me and Matt have been playing WoW. Matt can vouch that literally the whole time playing, I'm just telling him about the old days and all the shit that used to be there and like all the backstories of all the places, and I can tell him what's going to happen in the quest before it happens.
They casual out
Yeah.
to a degree.
Yeah.
Jeez.
He knows what goes where.
Yeah, I'm like it's kind of sad in a way, but I know all these.
It's a big part of your life.
I just know all this stuff. I'm like, well, after this, we're going to go over to Westfall. We're going to do this, and this. We're going to go to the dead mines. And it's like, granted, I haven't
the forest and hunt boars.
Yeah, granted, I haven't even played this game in like 4 years. And I'm just like, probably haven't done those levels in 5 or 6.
It's probably nice going back through it. I mean, you guys go and buy these new fancy PCs and might as well use them to the max and like do what's intended with them. So.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of reminiscing. I don't have any regrets at all. Matt probably gets tired of hearing about the WoW history, but deal with it.
You soak it in.
Yeah.
You're here to learn.
Yeah.
What's the point of being a OG WoW player? What they call vanilla? If I can't tell you about it every time we play,
There you go.
That's the fun of it for me. That is what would be fun for me.
it's like back in my day, son.
Right.
Actually, when I started, I think there was 3 WoWs total when the game launched. I think one was called, I think it was like Ozra Narub or something. Was the original one I played on? It was 3 servers the day of launch. I remember that. I don't know why, but that's a random fact for you.
I always like learning new things. It's one of my favorite things to do is try to at least learn something new. That's every day, and just even with you, with Matt, never been through it. Matt's learning stuff as he goes, which is probably nice. Would you agree, Matt? Matt, are you dead?
Yeah, I'd agree.
At least it's not useless knowledge.
Yeah, it's game.
There's a lot of lore.
There's a lot of lore. There's actually a ton of the WoW lore on books that I haven't even gotten to yet. But
I think it gets you more into the game if you know the lore and stuff too. As you're like going through it, it gets you more.
Where it's not just
more immersed into the game.
It's not just, hey, we're here, we're doing this, hey, we're doing this, hey, we're doing this. And I mean, I do have the lore coming from the actual Warcraft games themselves too.
It adds a little depth to the game.
I mean, I do have fucking Arthas on me, so I mean,
I played Warcraft, whereas World of Warcraft, where the fucking screen was dark and you had to fucking build bases. And
Warcraft 3 is still one of my favorites.
Warcraft 3 was a banger.
I love RTS games, real time strategy.
Yeah,
I love those base building games.
Did
bro.
you?
that was my Warcraft 3 was my first one. I think I played. That was what 97, 98?
No, that was high school. That was like 2003.
What was the one? Was it
Warcraft 2?
2 was the one I played, and not 3. So 2 was the one I got into. Probably.
Warcraft 2 was the first game ever to use BattleNet.
Yeah.
I don't know why I know that, but
That one I enjoyed more.
Did you ever play those Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle Earth
oh yeah,
games?
Those were good.
That was the
those
first.
army building games back in the day.
That's like the first real-time strategy game that I've ever played that I really liked, and it like sucked me into it.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I just been trying to get someone else to join me on PC. I want to play through some StarCraft 2, Warcraft 3,
Yeah.
Age of Empires. I love that shit.
I would go through Warcraft 3 with you. I mean, I'd like to go back through that.
I love it. I just want to do some online. Like, I ain't got to take it super serious. We can get our asses kicked, but it don't really matter to me. It's just I love the little intricacies of building the bases and battling out. It's fun.
Yeah.
And it's always something, a little bit of a different experience. So, you hear that, Matt? Get your shit together.
That's really me. I need to get a PC.
Yeah, get my shit together, huh?
I don't know. I'm just blaming you.
StarCraft's free to play.
I need to get a PC.
You got what?
You talking to who?
You said something. We didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I said StarCraft is free to play.
Yes.
Huh.
But what about StarCraft 2?
StarCraft 2 is.
I mean, I already, as you know, I already own all of them, but I already got it installed. Just let me know when. Age of Empires as well. Age of Empires is on Xbox now. Age of Empires 2, they put it on Xbox.
They actually advertise that. I've seen that.
Yeah, I'm thinking about downloading that. I bought a solid state drive, portable one, to hook up to this because I'm already out of space. And I've got too much shit downloaded.
You got a terabyte of space already, bro?
2 terabytes.
2 terabytes. That's worse.
I had another 2 terabyte external coming, so.
Good Lord.
Well, a lot of damn games.
I'm not judging. It's a crap load, bro.
Well, when, like, I have Red Dead, that's 130 gigs. I mean, that's right off the bat.
How is that playing on maxed out graphics?
Oh, it's
Dude,
beautiful.
That's insane,
It's beautiful.
bro.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, Matt's got it too. It's insane, bro. I got it. They had it and GTA both on sale, like really big,
Right.
and it was beautiful. I mean, Dead Space looks awesome.
Well, Dead Space is probably with the lights and everything, dude. Probably game changer.
But yeah, Witcher 3, obviously.
Right.
I've got to turn my stupid damn Xbox on so I can get the cloud save for Witcher 3, but
You gotta restart.
it's too much work.
Yeah.
Harry Potter will look good.
Harry.
It will look good.
Harry.
I know. I plan on sending pictures over to Cody. This is what a real game looks like.
I'll be so sad. I'll be dead. I don't care what
Cody's like, I'll be playing on my PS3.
Yeah, baby.
I'll slap you with my beret.
Yeah.
It sucks that it's not multiplayer, but
I don't bother me a bit. As long as
I'll be fun. I mean, it would have been cool as shit if we could all go see each other's characters and go do fight creatures together.
I have a weird feeling that they're gonna include dueling in it somehow, like multiplayer dueling.
they're gonna do an Elder Ring
Somehow, I don't know how. You know, I just have a weird feeling that they're gonna do that.
Let's look at the listing. Let's see if it mentions online.
Oh, I highly doubt it does.
You never know.
We're gonna find out, ladies and gentlemen,
I'm gonna find it out live.
live and in action.
We'll do it live.
Absolutely not. Just says single player.
Well, that was quick.
Says you and your multiplayer can fuck off. What?
Yeah. Oh, it says Tyler and Matt want this game.
I want it.
You want it, but you don't have it, Matt?
I want it now.
Oh boy, 85 gigs.
That's a decent size for a single player. That's a decent size for.
Well, dude, the game has over 130 hours.
The game!
And like 100
side quest.
Time to play the game.
Yeah.
Dude, like I said, there's multiple endings. There's all that stuff. That game is.
People are saying it's a walking
simulator.
simulator, but that makes me happy because it makes it
It's immersive
world.
And no,
Here we go again with the walking.
Right?
if this game is done correctly, it's game of the year, hands down.
Guys, linear games are no more.
Well, they need to make Halo go back to being linear. Because that's the stupid. Okay, so I mean,
You're referring to Infinite?
yeah, Infinite. I mean, okay, so me and Matt have been playing Infinite. The campaign is actually pretty cool, but the aspects they added where you level up your grappling hook and crap, who cares?
That's dumb. Yeah.
And then they have little side missions that are pointless. I'm like, can we just go back to linear, please?
Can we not?
Like we
Some
don't.
games are meant to be linear, though.
They shouldn't have done it with Gears either. Gears 5, but they did that little thing. I'm like,
Oh, that
okay.
snow level?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Aggravated the crap out of us. I remember that.
I'm like, why are we on this stupid skiv?
Some games are meant to be linear. Though.
I understand they're trying to evolve, and Gears 5 was still a hell of a banger, but it was just unneeded.
That was like 5 hours for that chapter.
I know, it was rough. I mean, some things just jumped the shark just a little bit.
I have to agree with you, my man.
What is your best, if you were playing one of these said video games, what's your favorite chip of choice? Chips.
Dude, Funyuns.
Oh, chips. Okay.
Funyuns, man.
Funyuns, man.
For me,
Doritos. Probably sweet chili or nacho.
Cooler Ranch
Cool,
Doritos.
cool ranch is good.
Yeah, Cooler Ranch Doritos for me, man.
Original or flaming hot Doritos?
Flaming hot shit's played out. Everything's freaking flaming hot now.
Played out.
Original.
Flaming hot everything.
Well, that's great. I only eat flaming hot Doritos. I don't know about all everything else. I'm not that much of a snack connoisseur. But I love me some Doritos. Here's another banger. Some Oreos and milk.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You got mad at milk.
Yep.
Damn, baby.
I said milk, Matt, not milk.
Ooh.
Matt, so you had me at milk. Forget the Oreos.
Yeah, I mean that's a fire snack.
Absolutely.
The real question is it whole milk, 2%, skim?
It's whatever's
1%?
on sale.
It's 2%.
Respect that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know you'll respect. That's the truth. Is whatever's on sale.
Yeah, 2% whole milk.
Yeah, I just look for whatever the cheapest is. It's not skim, and that's what I get.
Yeah, skim milk's disgusting.
Yeah. I'm like, did I look like I skim it? So we didn't really. I don't know why. God, the Oreos just sounded good and
You said snacks. I mean, it
hit the
we didn't
soul.
venture too far off, but yeah, I go Cooler Ranch Doritos for me.
Or obviously, there's some ice cream with Oreos.
Ice cream,
Dude,
Yeah.
cookies and cream.
cookies and creams.
Yeah.
When bang is
3 a.m.
bang here.
I'm so hungry right now.
Oh, yeah.
Thinking about-
You're gonna make me bake?
I go to Whataburger.
I'll drive
Uh,
after a podcast.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Like
They
you're
have a Dr. Pepper milkshake.
Yeah, I don't want it,
The Dr. Pepper milkshake is fire.
dude. It is
Dr. Pepper.
I'll tell you this. It tastes like chocolate with cherries in it. Hands down.
I'll throw something out there. Dr. Pepper fanatics are a different type of breed of people. You ever met a freaking Dr. Pepper fanatic?
Yeah, they're very proud of her.
They really are. Like, you ever met like a Dr. Pepper fanatic?
No.
Dude, they are like OG, like religious about this.
They're like, oh yeah, I was born and bred in
Yeah,
Texas.
I gotta have my Dr. Pepper.
Well, if you get somebody from Texas, they'll tell you the whole world
I-
about Dr. Pepper. They're like, it ain't even the same up here, boy.
I'm
I'm serious, brother.
I had a teammate, AT&T, I won't name any names. I was up on the fourth floor with me, who lived and died off of Dr. Pepper. Like, she didn't have Dr. Pepper, you get the hell out of her way. Like,
They
she's
are like
destroyed.
serious
They are
about
I'm
serious
weird,
about
dude.
it.
Honestly, I think Mr. Pibb is better than Dr. Pepper.
I'm not a Dr. Pepper fan, but I can probably get behind that.
I think Mr. Pibb's pretty fire because it has cherry in it.
Yeah.
I love cherry.
I mean, I can get behind that, but
but
yeah, Matt, have you ever met like a religious Dr. Pepper fan?
Yeah, my brother.
Mark?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Surprised
Okay.
hands can get the bottle
All
open.
right.
God.
Did it have extra small caps?
Yeah.
You get the little mini
The
ones.
fun size, like the 6 ounce.
I mean, I enjoy Dr. Pepper.
You what?
I enjoy Dr. Pepper.
You would.
You're not a Dr. Pepper fanatic, though.
I mean, I like it too, but I'm also weird, dude. I put blue raspberry color, like taste stuff in Pepsi. So
I suppose if I was a fanatic,
Oh, that's Blue Crystal Pepsi, bro.
it's pretty
so
good.
if I was a
you know?
fanatic,
No, Blue Crystal Pepsi was fire. The
I
blue
didn't know that
Pepsi.
was a thing.
Yeah.
Dude, I watched somebody at a gas station do that as I'm like waiting to get a drink, and I looked over and they did that, and my brain is immediately like, now you have to do it.
That's because they
I-
used to make it.
Well, I've never had it before, and
Yeah.
like I'll do this all the time. Like anything like a weird or unique candy or food
Or your
drink,
stupid ass pizza.
I'm like, dude, now I gotta try it. Like I get all those like really shitty like novelty creamers, like the Peeps or the confetti cake, or
What the fuck?
dude, I know.
You made Matt mad at Peeps. He hates Peeps.
I do it, and I'm like, or like the Twinkie one, or the gingerbread hat, and I get it, and I'm like, it's gonna taste like shit. Gotta buy it, and I go buy it, and I pour it out, and I'm like, yep, tastes like shit. I hate it. And
Matt, I'm getting you Peeps for Valentine's Day.
Yep.
dude. I want to get Matt Peeps.
Bag.
Peeps are awful.
They really
Yeah.
are. They
Yeah.
are the trash.
I mean, they're
It's
not
like with
bad.
candy corn.
Yeah, candy corn trash.
Candy
as well.
corn isn't that bad.
What about-
Yes, it is. It tastes like shit.
What about Peeps with candy corn in it?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
dude.
It's like
Have you seen the Reese's cups with Reese's like cereal in it?
That makes me want to punch somebody. It's
Oh,
so
that doesn't
stupid.
sound good at all.
Dude,
Whoever did that needs
I
fired.
bought some. I'm like, yeah.
Back on drinks, though, I would say if I'm a fanatic, it'd probably be Mountain Dew.
Oh, absolutely.
Code Red is superior.
No, Game Fuel, bro. The original. Pure cocaine.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I'd look all the time. I'm like, I swear to you, one of these days going to say ingredients.
Yeah,
Cocaine.
Seriously, I'm a fanatic. Mountain Dew is going to be it.
Bob Lass.
Oh, get out of
That's a
here.
good one.
Now you're getting crazy.
Taco Bell fucking lover.
Mm. And Mountain Dew Zero.
Oh, copying me, huh? I believe somebody was talking shit one time when I had Mountain Dew Zero at my house. She's like, and Matt too. He's like, "What are you drinking that for?" And the next time he shows up, he walks in with the Mountain Dew Zero bottle. I'm like, "Oh."
I'm not a hypocrite, though. I talk shit and I still don't drink it.
They're like, "Oh."
I always drink diet.
Man,
You
why are
liar.
doing Shit, you're not even fat.
Doesn't mean I can't drink diet.
Yes, it does.
Last time you were here, you didn't have a sugar-free Monster, man.
Yeah, I did.
Liar. You had one of them.
Yeah, zero sugar.
The other one was full extra sugar.
It literally said on the bottle, "Big Dick Sugar."
What do you have against sugar, Matt?
Nothing.
Because you're too damn sweet.
Too damn sweet.
Sweet burn, got him.
Got him.
Do you sing yourself Sweet Caroline?
Sweet Caroline.
Dr. Pepper, strawberries, and cream.
We don't fucking sing Zero Caroline.
Never had that. That sounds pretty dope.
You would.
It's Zero, Matt, so I'm not drinking it.
What about best beer?
Oh.
Guinness.
No.
Oh.
Michelob Ultra.
Yeah, Michelob's good.
Take yours.
What in the hell? No, he didn't take mine.
Nah, man. Nick over there? No, dude, he's a Pabst Blue Ribbon.
No,
He's a PBR.
I'm not white trash.
Shout out to all the mama bears out there.
Sorry, I'm not white trash when I drink PBR.
Oh my god.
My white trash beer is Busch Light.
I'm white trash.
Well,
and I'm
yeah, if I'm going white trash, and I'm Bush.
I'm talking about just best beer.
Oh, I'd Michelob for me. Michelob Ultra.
Michelob Ultra. Do we got to put a nipple on it, or
Maybe
What?
Bud
put a little
Heavy.
nipple on for you?
It's beer, homeboy.
I know. I would say Bud Platinum. Basic?
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
fucking basic.
Basic, huh?
Basic is the fact that I've never had either one of those.
Bud Light.
No,
It's not Bud Light. It's
Corona's
Platinum.
good.
never had Corona.
Corona's decent.
Bud Light and Platinum are nowhere near one another, just so you know.
Bud Light and Bud.
Platinum has like 8%.
Yeah, Platinum has more alcohol and is severely more expensive and smooth.
Where can I put Red's Apple?
In the trash.
I'll
So
drink
you're
that.
making fun of me for fucking Michelob. What about fucking Reds over here?
We already knew him. He writes spider beer.
Yeah.
It
actually wasn't good, though. Yeah. Actually wasn't.
No, actually, the worst alcohol taste is clearly Cameron with his Trulies.
Truly's.
Isn't that like a sparkling water?
So
Yeah.
Cameron is a
No,
hold
He
on.
always buys fruity.
Cameron is a 6'5", like fucking 300-pound bearded man who drinks Coolies.
All right. Well, okay. Hang on. And I will say that anytime
Cody likes to get wine drunk.
dude, I like getting wine. I like
Nah.
wine
It's
wasted.
literally the worst.
Or not for real though. Like anytime I ever
real.
go out to drink, I'm like, dude, if
Why
it
you
doesn't have
drink?
either fruit in it or an umbrella in it, I'm like, dude, I don't want it. I don't want it.
Y'all call me bougie.
Dude, give me
Take
some
believe,
fruit.
take
Y'all
believe.
Y'all call me bougie.
I know it's surprising, ladies and gentlemen, but he does have a girlfriend, even after saying that.
He does-
Those
below average though.
those touchdown spikes.
That has moonshine and Dr. Pepper. Those things are awesome.
Yeah.
Probably my favorite actual alcohol drink though was mixing vodka with some grenadine or blueberry.
Do you remember that me and you went to?
Remember,
Yeah,
Matt? You remember my world famous slushes that you couldn't drink?
Yeah, because it was like 98% alcohol.
So when I was, I'll throw a story out there. When I was a
A
super
lot of fire.
Sorry, go ahead, Matt.
He was just talking about when I made my favorite drinks for him, and he couldn't drink it because it was like 90% vodka.
I was
He couldn't handle it.
I was a supervisor. I can't name the place. I don't know who can, so I won't name it. Cody was my employee, and a bunch of other my employees. We went out to go to lunch, and we went to the bar.
Billiards. No, it wasn't billiards this time.
It was the Roost.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to the Roost. We went there and got hammered. I don't remember what I ordered, but Cody and Spencer lost their minds.
No, dude, you had like a Long Island, and it was
Long Island at lunch.
no. Okay, so if they said it was a Long Island iced tea, it was a
was-
Long Island
It was
without iced tea.
It was pure tequila.
And
Yeah.
I was like, damn. And he's like, I just drank the whole thing of that. Let's go back to work. Gosh, man, it was rowdy. It was good, though.
Yeah, it was good.
Matt likes to get hammered on the first date.
Yeah, he does.
Matt's hammered right now.
Yeah, I'm probably hammered right now.
Oh, gosh.
Got that Cold Stone hangover coming on.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
He smelled the reds on the
Coma-
way in.
Comatose.
Passed out with the Trulies.
Irish car bombs are delicious. Oh,
Oh.
goodness.
Oh, my good Lord. I had so
Dude,
many.
I've heard Jaeger's really good.
It is if you don't want to have your family anymore.
Jaeger's Christmas time in a bottle.
Oh.
Oh, no, that's Crown. Well, Crown.
Jaeger
Bro.
bombs.
Crown apple.
No, I'm talking Crown with or vanilla Coke.
Oh, dude.
Or vanilla Crown with
Vanilla Coke. Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's different. It'll get you all sorts
Oh,
of
God. It's
peppered
so
out.
good, bro. It tastes just
It
like...
tastes so good. That's why you get so drunk.
Because
you
it
drink
tastes
too
just
much.
like vanilla Coke.
Oh,
You
no.
just buy vanilla Crown and the Coke. Oh, it's a
I've had
dream,
many,
bro.
many of blackout bad decisions off of that.
I was when I was unfortunately married years ago. I got hammered on Crown on Christmas. I remember I drank the entire bottle.
I was going to say, I couldn't imagine how much booze it takes to get Nick
It's-
gone.
Quite a bit.
It was quite a bit, man. Probably not as much now in my older years, but definitely before.
Oh yeah, before
To
even
get
St. Patty's Day, I was freaking spent $300. We had like 14 Irish car bombs and shots.
Don't you remember the Super Bowl?
We had so much alcohol,
Bro, remember we had an entire inflatable football field full of alcohol of some sort?
Alcohol was ridiculous.
Oh yeah, that was the times. What do you think? You got favorite types of popcorn or favorite popcorn brands?
You lost me at popcorn.
Not really a big popcorn guy.
Dude,
Yeah,
dude,
I don't eat popcorn.
I went to I don't remember what movie it was, but they had like cinnamon sugar
Get out of my house.
popcorn with churro bits in it.
What in the hell?
I'll explain my popcorn. I'll explain my popcorn to you guys if you want to listen.
Let me hear it. Let's hear it.
So I grew up wearing braces.
Okay.
Throughout middle school.
Brace face.
Yep, throughout high school. Whenever I ate popcorn, it would get stuck in my braces and like pop my brackets and stuff out. So I'd always get yelled at and have to go back to the orthodontist and shit like that to get it fixed. So even after I got my braces off, I've never liked or enjoyed popcorn.
I just want to make sure I understand that your hate for popcorn is due to your ignorance of screwing up your own teeth.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I did this to myself.
As Cody knows, I hate cinnamon, so I would
figured I'd
never eat
explain
that.
myself. But
That's true. I mean, as Chuck knows, I'll tear some popcorn up at the movie theater for sure. I literally just had popcorn earlier. Cody did too.
I gave Nick my birthday popcorn.
That sounds really dirty.
That sounds dirty.
But
But at
he's talking about the free popcorn.
Need to edit that out.
Everybody knows.
Hour 35.
Yeah, say no dirty stuff going on there, but I don't like popcorn, so I gave it.
There was no hole in the bucket.
No.
No hole in the bucket.
Mine's not long enough to get through the hole anyways.
That's true. Like, why is there a mushroom in the bottom of the popcorn?
Oh God!
I didn't order mushroom popcorn.
So gross. It just looks sad and disappointing.
But you lost me at popcorn. Matt, why don't you like popcorn?
Just never been a fan.
What about popcorns with peeps in it? Peep corn. No?
Like I always hated getting those popcorn tins for Christmas.
Dude, those are fire.
That had the caramel and the cheese and the regular.
Yeah.
Is it because that you couldn't certain videos on the hub you couldn't make into a reality that your hate for popcorn comes from?
Oh God.
No, it's terrible.
Okay.
I'm with you on that, Matt.
I'd
Okay.
rather just get candy at the theater.
Candy.
Yeah, I mean we get candy too. Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing.
Red Vines or Twizzlers?
Sour Patch Kids, bruh.
Dude, Red
Dude.
Vines are far superior to Twizzlers.
Dude, last time I got Milk Duds.
Those guys are a game changer.
Ew. I don't want to hear it, Worthless Candy.
Fucking grandma candy over here.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I just remember you had some shitty candy choices.
You did.
No, I didn't. I never do, dude. I'm top tier.
By the way, the candy video is still coming soon if stupid Cameron ever stops changing his days off.
Cameron doesn't even know when he works anymore.
He was supposed to be off today, and suddenly he was at work.
We're gonna attempt to put that on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, dude. That'd be
I mean,
dude.
we'll be
What
in
we
public,
should do?
so.
We should actually see if we can film it as we go to the.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, Cody's a little slow, but
Yeah, I was going to have us walk around and pick stuff out.
That'd be cool, dude.
you can look forward to seeing us more on video, I guess, in the near future.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. It'd be fun.
Maybe we can make it happen when you actually have that extra check, Cody.
That'll work.
Or when I have
Oh.
a check.
Oh, wait. You know, we should do it, but Cameron won't be there. Well, he probably won't be there, period. But if we are going to AEW, but there's a sweet candy store up there.
Is there?
I bet there is. Somewhere, but I
Your
don't
dad
know.
would probably know if anybody.
Probably. But, yeah, the candy thing is still on the way. We still have to expand on that. What do you think? So, if you had to choose between Xbox, PlayStation, or Nintendo,
Xbox.
PlayStation.
Xbox.
I guess just overall, since I didn't name a certain one.
That's why I went over. I was going off overall PlayStation.
Okay, so let's do this. So the original Xbox, PS2, or 64,
PS2.
or was that GameCube?
Fuck.
Well, just the 64.
So 64. 64.
Dude, 64 is like.
That's
probably
actually not
64.
right. That's actually not right. It was the GameCube.
That was GameCube. Yeah. I would go with PS2 because I was fucking groomed off that.
I'd say GameCube.
I'd say
As
PS2.
the best?
I mean, I'm just going off my childhood.
No, I'm not judging you. I'm just making sure we're doing the best.
Yeah, doing the best. I PS2.
Yeah, I mean, the GameCube was my childhood.
I'd say PS2. Now, if we're going childhood, mine's N64.
I would go PS2 as well.
PS2 had so many bangers. It's a reason why it's the world leading console, best selling console out there.
Oh yeah, it was fire. Still have one.
And it's not going to be topped.
No, there's literally.
So
that was
many-
also a
so
time when they
many
had
games.
thousands of games.
Yeah.
Now they just have like 4.
Yeah.
The next generation, I guess that would be 360, PS3, or the Wii.
360.
360.
360.
Oh, I guess in the last one, which one do you think was last? Xbox.
Yeah.
What do you mean which one was last?
We didn't put them in order. We just chose our best. What was the?
Dude, I would go. I never played
I never played GameCube because it's going to be last.
I never played GameCube, and I never played the second Xbox.
My sister had the GameCube and she never let me play it, so I never played it. So
Therefore, it's trash.
So it would come down to: do I want to put Halo or Zelda?
that's exactly. That's going to make you a skater.
So I'd have to go with Halo and make GameCube the last. Plus, the Xbox has a built-in hard drive, and you can listen to music. Yeah. So the second part of that would be 360, PS3, and the Wii. She got a Wii.
Wii.
You said 360, Matt?
For that gen, yeah.
Yeah. I would go with the old. I would go 360.
Yep.
To be honest, I would probably go Wii and then go the PS3.
That'd be me too.
PS3 had no games at all. Great system, great console, no games.
It also had that terrible design. Remember, there's no party
No
chat,
party chat.
and you couldn't plug the mics into the controllers. You had to hook them to the freaking
To the
console.
themselves.
So yeah,
Yeah, they had no games and it was just badly designed.
it flopped pretty hard. So, what would you do, Cody?
Man, 360, 110% better than any of those. Wii, dead last.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I never liked the Wii. I've never liked it.
It was innovative.
It was, but I mean, it doesn't mean it's good.
The Wii has some hell good games.
I know it did.
You don't even Wii
I
Bowl,
can't
bro?
even name one.
Wii bowling is fucking first of all. Revolutionary.
Skyward Sword, Tropical Freeze.
No, never played any of them. Next.
Tropical Freeze is Donkey Kong.
Mario Kart,
Yeah, Mario Kart 7.
Twilight Princess.
Super Mario or Mario Party,
Mm-hmm.
Super Smash. What was it? Brawl.
Yeah.
It had some bangers, bro. It was innovative, so I guess Cody can't say much because he never played it.
Yeah, I think that's my
Yeah.
main problem there, boss.
He was still waiting for his little Wii to grow.
I was
Yeah.
still waiting, baby. One day.
So I guess
Pain, homie.
One day I'll be a real boy.
the next generation will be the PS4, and the oh god,
Xbox
the
One.
Wii U.
The Wii U.
Yeah,
Well, I never
already
owned a
tell
Wii
you,
U.
The Wii U
so.
is dead last.
Yeah.
Wii U is not even on the radar, so
Yeah,
yeah.
Don't even know what that is. That's how low it is.
consider yourself lucky.
I played the crap out of my PS4 more than I did Xbox One, so we'll go PS4.
Yeah, I'd say PS4
Yeah.
then Xbox One.
PS4 110.
You gotta go to the PS4. Remember the Xbox is pretty lacking.
It was disappointing. My brother bought one opening day at GameStop, and he brought it home, and it was red ringed and
Ate the disc. I remember that.
Yeah.
We were there. We laughed at him.
yeah, because I was trying to play online with you guys.
Yeah.
And they're like, he's like, "Where are you going?" I was like, "I gotta go back to freaking GameStop because this thing's a piece of crap."
They both had terrible launches too.
They did.
No games.
The Xbox One, I remember, came out with Rise. Is that right?
Rise and Titanfall.
Rise and Titanfall. I think we bought the Titanfall edition.
We all got the Titanfall edition. I mean, you played the hell out of Titanfall.
We did play the crap out of Titanfall. We were decent.
Titanfall's fun, dude.
It is.
We were actually relatively decent at it now.
That's what Titanfall 3 needs to come out and save the shooter genre.
So that's really back when I was working 15, 16-hour days. But whenever I got my day off, I just freaking game with you guys all day.
We played Dead Rising 3.
Yeah.
But
I was working 85-hour weeks.
The PS4, it seems like, why does it seem like the Xbox One only lasted like 4 years and the PS4 lasted like 8?
That's true.
Superior.
Does that not feel like it seems like it feels that way?
Yeah,
no, it really does. It really does.
I don't know why. I guess because they came out with the other ones, the 1S and the 1X.
Now we're on the PS5 or Xbox XS.
Series X, for sure.
I would have to go. I'm a Sony fanboy, but I would literally probably have to go with the Series X.
Series X.
It's more powerful. The UI is better.
They just did a better job.
It has Discord. You can actually have
Put my
expandable memory
Switch next.
over the PS5.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cody's pissed already.
Cody's rolling his eyes pretty heavy right now.
Cody doesn't have a PS5, so
I don't have a PS5, but I do have a Switch. I have an OLED, and I do have the Xbox Series X.
Flexing on the OLED.
The Xbox Series X is definite first. PS5 is second, even though I don't have it, never played it. And the OLED is dead last.
I would love to see Nintendo compete. With online services.
that's what brings them
Nintendo
down.
doesn't have online service. This is a freaking thing.
I mean, they do, but it's so limited.
Garbage.
Like,
Yeah.
I could.
There's
still
no
play.
party chat.
You have to jump through like 8,000 hoops to even get in a party chat.
Yeah, why don't they just add Discord, bro?
That's what Sony's finally doing.
You can obviously tell that Xbox surprised the hell out of Sony when they revealed what it was and how powerful it was. So
No.
Sony just threw some shit together.
Now they're trying to catch back up.
Yeah, and
They're literally playing catch up.
so they're starting to catch them from last generation.
Xbox has had Discord for what, a year?
It's been a while. They had it in beta for a long time.
Had it for a year in beta, and Sony is just now, as of like 2 days ago, in beta with Discord.
Yeah,
Jeez.
even though Sony owns part of Discord,
If that tells you how far behind they are.
and they still don't have expandable memory, which is terrible.
It's absurd, bro. When you only give them 856 freaking gigs on a console, that's like 4 games.
Yeah, the PS5 only has 825 before the software. It only has like 665.
Somewhere around 600, 700, yeah.
Like after the software.
You can only have 4 or 5 games on it at a time. That's it.
So
That depends on what you're
there's
playing.
no Game Pass.
Actually, they're getting rid of the subscription thing, I think. From what I was reading.
Yeah, so there's no. The only thing the PlayStation does better is the free games, but also Xbox has Game Pass where you get all of that for free. So
Game Pass is pretty superior, in my opinion.
and not only that, it transfers over to PC.
Yeah, and if you're a PC gamer too, it's a game changer.
And it's cheaper.
Yeah,
And it's way cheaper. It's $30 a month for Sony, I think.
it's pretty close. It's pretty expensive.
And I think Game Pass is what, 20?
15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
I canceled my Sony. I don't even use it anymore. To be honest, I would put the Switch at 2 over the PS5.
God, I would not.
Just as I think,
At least I can enjoy Mario.
That's true.
and the Switch is backwards compatible. The only thing holding Switch back is also the lack of games. But I mean, if you like Pokemon, you're good.
A little bit off topic. I was over at my parents' house, and Christian found out all the games that you bought me. He still has them.
Oh, although, so we're gonna need those back.
I did. I
worth
told
something.
my sister I want them back.
Yeah, let's say they're
She's
actually worth
she's
something.
like, I'm not giving it back. I was like, you don't even play them anymore. I was like, my sister is a hoarder, by the way.
That's not what
So
I thought you were gonna say. I'm like, all right, throw it out there.
I was
That's random, but all right. That's what it sounded like. I'm like, all right.
No, she doesn't freaking throw anything away, so luckily she still had the freaking games, but now won't give them back.
I'll just steal them.
Trying to be an Indian giver. I may just go over there and covert it.
It's not stealing when it's all your own.
I gave him to Christian, which is my nephew.
Well,
But
now you're on record.
I can be an Indian giver.
So now you're on record.
That's fine.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously the next console that's going to come out is going to be from Nintendo. It's just they're saying that Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be the last Nintendo game they make on Switch.
So they have to be coming out with something.
That's crazy because that's like 8 months.
Yeah, I don't think they've confirmed when it's coming out yet, but
It said 100 days.
Did you say 700 days?
100.
well, that's 3 months, Matt. But
Yeah. The 93.
He can't math.
soaking that in.
Nick's not the one that's supposed to not know math, man.
I know.
Well, I want to know
What
where's
love
the new
is?
console.
I don't know, bro. They're just saying that. I saw
Who's saying?
multiple reports online.
But who? When?
Like all the major game reporting sites are like, it's been reported that from sources from inside Nintendo said it's the last plan. Well, you got to think, what else are they making?
Nothing.
There's been no Donkey Kong game for 2 generations. The new Mario ain't gonna
So
happen.
they've been regurgitating Mario Party.
Yeah, we're not gonna get enough.
Luigi's Mansion 2, I think, came out last year.
A couple years ago. So I mean, we're not getting a new Mario, not getting a new Donkey Kong, not getting another Smash. We're not gonna get another Mario Kart. So what's left?
What's the hidden gem here, people?
Yeah, they're gonna have to. Hopefully, they save all that for the new console and they just throw it down. I would like to see a sequel to Odyssey. It's one of the best Mario games ever made.
I would like to see Nintendo get back irrelevant.
Well, the sad part is the number 1 selling console.
Kids.
Yeah, but still number
Still,
1.
yeah.
So again, with so many casuals, they're not going to stop. No.
I don't mind Nintendo casual games, to be honest. It's like one of my favorite things.
Nintendo
when it
is
comes to-
truly the king of casual consoles.
That's what I like about it.
That is true.
It is. I mean, mine's literally right here. Because I was doing streams off the other day.
Yeah, so you're streaming Pokemon.
Super Mario Maker is cool. You know, they have Animal Crossing, but we're not going to get another one of those. I mean, it's literally just... You'll be alright?
He's struggling over here, bud.
Get tired, bro.
Cody, you're passing out, going to sleep.
I'm tired, dog.
I'm tired, Dad. But anyways, you have closing thoughts, Matt? Oh, Matt, what's the catchphrase? Slogan.
Hurry up.
Why?
That's not even a full sentence.
You specifically texted me saying you had an awesome idea for a slogan.
He did that with you too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really? Because I thought Cody.
You only told me.
All right, come on.
Cody probably didn't see the text.
I was saying now you know we're lying because you wouldn't have read it.
Yeah.
That's like Cody ruined it. Never mind. I should have said you didn't read it.
Mm-hmm.
Idiot.
We were talking about slogans, and we looked at some T-shirts. I was going to buy some, and I didn't realize they were made out of satin gold.
They're Gucci shirts.
They want like $60 a piece. They also wanted $300 to make a logo. Like, how about no?
Well, okay, but if we take the $300 and you split it between all of us, it's
Are you going to pay it back?
$50.
Am I going to pay it back?
No, Cody.
Oh.
So I'm going to give you a $50 IOU, and that should cover it.
Yeah, man. Now we're square.
Now we're squaring it.
Yeah.
If everybody gives Nick $50 IOUs,
It's paid for.
it's paid for. It's
You
done.
know what? Why stop there? There was $1,000.
There's
option.
$1,000.
That's just the.
That's the one we should have done.
We
You
should
know,
have the big dick. Fucking
unlimited IOUs.
IOUs.
What's
That's
the
how I
best
pay-
Zelda game?
That's how I pay off my bank balance.
What'd you say?
What's the best Zelda game?
Ocarina. No.
I say Wind Waker.
I'm cheating because it's the only one I played.
Time.
Wind Waker is pretty dope too.
I feel a butt coming on one.
I was gonna say I think the worst is Skyward Sword. On that Wii. What about Link's Awakening?
It's good.
Yeah, that's good.
I think Zelda 2 is the worst.
It's The Legend of Zelda 2, man.
It's Adventure Link.
Isn't it a future Link in Time or something like that?
It just says Zelda 2.
Is there not one called the Future Link in
I'm
Time?
pretty sure there is. Yeah.
No,
Really?
Okay.
really.
You sure?
That's
Positive.
pretty confident.
I think that's wrong.
I got 5 on it.
IOU.
I got 5 on it.
I think you're right, Matt.
It says videos of Zelda Link in Time.
A Link to the Past.
I don't know.
Matt for the dub. Matt for
Nope.
the dub.
Oh God.
I'll just go make a video on YouTube called Zelda Link in Time.
Yep. Then you're not gonna get the then you owe me all the
Yeah. No, we're just trying to come up with a good slogan, and it's not working.
Yeah, be thinking on one throughout the week.
I was gonna say, like, stay unintelligent, my friends. Cool.
Classic.
Good feedback.
Right.
All right.
Great feedback, Matt.
Good job.
He doesn't like it.
Yeah. And Matt's address is. Start reading it off.
Gosh.
By the way, Matt, you got a little gift coming in the mail.
You do.
What about unintelligence for your everyday mind?
It's actually pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Hey, Matt.
Do I have to stutter while I say it, or can I just say it now?
Shit. Under everyday mind.
It sounded like Matt. That sounded like you were literally making it up as you went along.
I feel like you were living the unintelligence there for a brief moment.
He's really taking in the
I think
podcast.
you like immersed it into him some
He's like-
soul when he said it.
He's like unintelligent.
Oh my God, it's not potion.
God.
You do have a gift coming in the mail, though.
That's real.
Hopefully,
Real facts.
this isn't echoing.
Better not be.
We're rocking off of one device, so I hope not.
Don't you put that on me?
If it is, we know who it is. It's Cameron's fault.
Yep.
Why do you think there's an echo?
I can hear my own voice.
Yeah. I can hear my own voice, too, which makes me think it's you.
Dude, if we ruin this one, I'm gonna be so mad.
I will be absolutely upset. I will
Let's wrap it
cry into the night.
So anyways, now that Matt ruined Christmas.
Final thought, Matt.
He doesn't get any
My
thoughts.
final thoughts, if it's echoing, I'm coming over there and kicking your ass.
So what's coming in the mail?
Surprise.
Surprise. Something
useful and cool.
something to do with what we're doing right now.
That's true.
And one extra gift that I forgot.
You gotta get ready for it.
Yeah.
Is it a head?
Like
No, I
that.
would send that over here.
So lonely.
What are we gonna head gram? Like a stripper gram? But
So I don't know where that question's going.
Right.
No. No, it's not a head. I don't know what that has to do with what we're doing right now, but
I don't know who you're wanting to murder.
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 Why's it gotta be a surprise?
Those want you to ponder on it.
Why
We
not?
want it to be thought invoking.
one thing is involving the story of one's life.
Sure.
One's life.
It is. It is. I'm gonna show Chuck and Cody it is what it is right now. It's the story of one's life.
You'll dig it, bro. I promise.
Yeah. And the other gift is just something you've been lacking for a while, so I figured I'd take care of that problem for you.
Confidence.
Oh, that's not. That's not.
It's a camera.
They got it.
The camera.
It's a camera in it.
You mean a web camera?
Yep.
Yep.
It
What's
is.
that one? You probably
For my
want that one.
For my OF.
Yep. Only farmers?
Yep.
Only friends.
I swear if this echoes on the pod, I'll be so mad.
I'm gonna be pissed. bro.
Yeah, I'll be upset. I'll cry.
So my final thoughts are, yeah, if this echoes, I'm gonna be pissed. But
The other gift you're not going to guess.
Is that for the podcast?
No.
no.
But I expect a full report on the next podcast.
Hey.
And it's something I already have a better version of.
Hey.
I just don't know where it is.
Sounds familiar.
Actually, I do know where it is.
Is it Sean the Pirate?
No, hell no. I'd buy myself one. I need the freaking hairpiece.
Should be proud of me. Viet LeBron is on my desk.
Let's finally take him out.
Nice.
Got his cape on.
You put him on Sadie's makeup table and see if she noticed?
No, I should.
You should. Put a dress on him or something. Try to blend him in with the surroundings.
It says we love you long time.
Put like a makeup brush cramming in his fist or something.
God.
Oh gosh.
You know how like they hold stuff? You know what I mean?
Yeah. That'd be cool.
You should though. See how long it takes her to notice.
She'd probably freak out.
Probably. Or just put it staring at Barry wherever he sleeps.
Eat it.
Yeah, probably.
Be a good thing.
That's true. Yeah, one. Barry has to pass a big old brownie.
Oh no.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, when's Cody gonna pay?
What's he paying for?
Viet Braun.
Oh, when you're going to pay us back for ruining Christmas?
Oh, for ruining Christmas.
We haven't had an IOU yet.
Probably when you pay me back for the pizza
Yeah.
from last week. Starting to add up.
What had happened was my IOUs are racking up.
Yeah, he is slacking. You guys over there sharing nudes?
Clown over here,
Mm-hmm.
acting like I forget shit.
He actually has you on this fucking notepad. Is paying you back.
What?
So get out of
Did
here.
it say will not?
Things
Things
not to do.
this side of the list says things I will never do.
Yeah.
But, so what was your catchphrase?
Yeah, what was it again?
Was it like
Unintelligence for the everyday mind.
You're struggling to say that.
You've been drinking, bud?
I wish.
What about wrecked him, damn near killed him?
What about if you ain't first, you're last?
I almost hung up on you on accident.
Good work.
I just thought of a new catchphrase and I'm going to end it. In unintelligence all day, every day.
Boom.
Thanks for listening, guys. Tune in to the next episode of Who the Hell Knows What We're going to talk about.
Later, guys.
Later.
Peace.
Later.